How's it going, fellow kayakers? Do you have Boonedox landing gear on your kayak? Is your kayak heavy? Have you had an issue with it twisting the plastic on your hull? Well, I'm going to show you what I did to reinforce it. So, I changed out the original wheels for Seatug Sandtrax wheels, which help me over rough terrain because I go over gravel, go up hills, all kinds of, not boat ramp access to all these back ponds that I fish at. What I did, I had a bad problem with it twisting the plastic like to the point where I wanted to take them off. I was scared it was going to break my kayak. So I cut out plates. First, I did it to raise the knuckle off of the plastic, and I did that for the clearance of the lever, so that when you deploy it, it can go underneath and no problems, blah blah blah. But that still had the same issue of it twisting, so I got the thickest cutting board material I could get, HDPE plastic. I actually have this at my work, but you could just get a cutting board anywhere, a thick one, and cut it. I did a bandsaw, but you could probably do it with a jigsaw if you didn't have access to a bandsaw. So the point of bringing it out like this was to give it more surface area, so when it wants to twist down, it's pushing down right here. See, I can't lift this up right now, but that's taking all the pressure off right here. Now, I know you probably notice these spacers up here. That's just because the shank of these stainless steel bolts that I had to change out, to make them longer, they only thread so much, so I didn't have enough threads, so I had to raise the head of the bolt up. That's all that is. Let's see. Not only on the top did I have to reinforce it, but it started on the bottom. And to do the bottom, I took these off. You get a piece of cardboard, put your hand up there, and just kind of make it flat and cut it out to the right shape, and translate that to more plastic. So I'll try my best to show you underneath it. So let's see if I can light it up in there. Alright, I'm going to stick my cell phone in there. I don't know if you can see. That's the plate on the underside of it, which basically covers this whole area here, and I had to cut it short for the rod holder because the screws for this are actually molded into the plastic on these Old Towns. Otherwise, I probably would have went all the way back. But it hasn't shown any kind of an issue so far. Let me get my phone out of there before I forget it. So ever since I've done that, I have not had an issue with this twisting on a hot day. Whether it sits up on here, it's been sitting up on these wheels for about an hour now, and there's no deformation at all. Another added benefit that I didn't even really foresee, but helped me out anyway, because I made these legs that kick up like here, adds as a little bit of a seat raise. Not much, but it's noticeable. So, if you guys need more pointers, I can do what I can to help you out. Maybe you have a different kayak than an Old Town topwater, but that's what I did. So Boonedox landing gear. They actually sell some of these plates on their website for certain kayaks. I went ahead and made my own because they don't make one for this model yet. I don't know if they will. But have a good one, guys. Tight lines.